Hey everybody, I just wanted to make this quick little video because I really don't, but I always comment on YouTube. So just real fast, I want to tell you this because the other day, yesterday as a matter of fact, I was on uh, a video, uh, watching a video, and I was on there. I made a comment because they were showing the polls between Donald Trump and Joe Biden. So I'm just sitting here and I'm watching it and I'm wondering, well, why is it that in the polling, it never shows President Trump in the lead? Why? And no matter what state, no matter what city, no matter what you're doing, it never shows President Trump in the lead. So I decided to put it on as a comment when they was showing one of these videos on one of the YouTube channels I was watching. So I put in there, question, why is it that the President Trump's never in the lead in any of the polls? And then I typed in there, well, answer, because they fake. I mean, there's no way. I'm not advocating on this video for one candidate or the other. But when you look at everything that Joe Biden is doing, which is not much, and everything that the president is doing, when you see a lot of people supporting him, it's kind of like, how is he not higher up in the polls? I ended up getting like over 300 and something likes and over 100 and something comments on this, and one or two or three or four of the comments was nothing but trolls, and they were like, one that really, usually I don't say anything when I see this. I usually don't say a word. People are troll. People will say different stupid stuff on comments and stuff on YouTube. So I wasn't paying any attention to it. And this one person said, well, are you really a black woman or are you fake? I was like, okay, wow, that's really dumb. But I let it go, and then somebody commented under that comment and was saying, well, the Trump administration hires white people to pretend like they're black people, and they use these pictures that look like black women and black men, and they posted different stuff on these pages to make people think that black people are supporting Trump. Really? Really? That was the dumbest thing I ever heard of, dumbest thing I even saw, because white people, and I don't mean all white people, I mean narrow-minded ones that say stupid comments like this, don't think that, or shall I say Democratic people, because I have some really good white friends. So I'm not putting anybody in a box. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying these two people just so happen to be white people. He said that they take black people's pictures, I guess, out of magazines and books or offline or wherever they want to find a picture of a black person, and they put a suspicious name, I guess, or whatever under there, and then they post comments. I made the comment. It was me. Last time I checked, I was black, but sometimes President Biden say stuff, and it's like, well, am I black? Because he said if I don't vote for him, then I ain't black. So I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna vote for you just because you said that. So I don't know if I'm black or not, according to Joe Biden. But if I listen to everything Joe Biden said, you don't know which way is up and which way is down. And that's just real talk. I'm not trying to make fun of nobody. I know a lot of people that have these issues and stuff, but bye. That's all I got to say about that. Like, come on, seriously. But anyway, so the comment, it upset me when I saw that. I was like, okay, you guys are really reaching. My sister saw it first, and she was telling me, she was like, hey, go check out some of these comments on the bottom of your comment that you made. You got a lot of likes on the comments. I was like, normally I don't get into it. I'm telling you that nobody wants to agree with a black person, I guess, that doesn't say everything positive about the Democratic Party, and they start saying positive things about the Republican Party. So she started going in on him. She started going all the way in on him, and it was really funny, and I laughed at it, and so I said, you know what, let me go ahead and respond. So I made the comment under there, and so here's what I said. Here's my response to anybody out there that thinks that these pictures are not true black people who really do support the president, or just kind of like what the president did, and stuff that he's doing for really for me personally, because we are a military family, and I have children that is going to be going to college and not in college age yet, and now my children can go to some good schools, and they can go to, you know, black colleges and things like that I want them to go to, and school choices once we get out of the military. And I appreciate those types of things, which Joe Biden didn't do in the last 47 years that he's been a politician. So I'm like, it's not that hard for me. I might not agree with everything the president does. I might not agree with everything that Joe Biden does, but how much have he really done? So for Joe Biden, I mean, you know, how much have he really done? Not a lot. Not anything that was helpful for me. A lot of stuff that was when I was younger, you know, back when Biden. That's how you should say it anyway. Biden. The Obama-Biden administration was in office. There was a lot of things that happened during that time that made things harder for my family and my community of people that I was growing up with and that I was around. It made it really, really hard. So I couldn't go there as far as thinking that Biden is the way to go. You know, to me right now, I don't think I can go there. Right now, I'm all on Trump's team because it just seems better for me. And what you gotta do when you vote is do what's best for you. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Indian, which I have some Indian in my blood, a little bit of that too, you know, not far away. As far as a grandparent that I have that's Indian. But hey, my mama is black, and my daddy is black, my husband is black, my children is black. For them to say that I'm not black, it don't get no blacker than that. Maybe a little sprinkle of Indian in there, but outside that, I'm all black, all Negro. So the next time you see my picture, or you see my comment, or whatever it has to be said, don't question whether or not I'm black and whether or not I can have a thought or opinion of my own. I am black, and I'm proud, and I just said it very loud.